In this tutorial, I will explain how to set up Elastic Audio. Elastic Audio is great for slowing down or speeding up an audio file without changing its pitch, for moving individual events within an audio file, and also for transposing the audio up or down. For example, I have a voice track here that's not aligned to the metronome. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So using warp markers, I can actually move some of the syllables there. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And it fits the tempo. Same with a complete file. This drum track is not in time with the metronome, as we'll hear. Elastic Audio allows me to drag that out, make that in tempo now. I can also use Elastic Audio to do pitch shifting.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So let's get started. To set up Elastic Audio in our tracks, we simply go to this area in the track view and choose one of the algorithms. Polyphonic would be for complex musical material, rhythmic for percussion, drums, non-pitched material, monophonic for a single voice or melodic line, like the voice track I have here. And vari-speed is sort of a special effect. It's more like speeding up and slowing down a record or a tape, where as you speed it up, the pitch goes up, slow it down, the pitch goes down. So all of these others, the pitch will remain the same as it slows down or speeds up. X-form is a high quality way of changing the tempo, but it doesn't do it in real time. It actually takes time to render it. So you can't preview it instantly, but you'll get a better quality. So these settings up here are good for real time as you're trying the different tempos. And once you've settled on it, if you choose X-form, it'll render a new audio file, and then you'll have a better quality sound at the end. So for this, I would choose probably monophonic. And also, let's look at our time base. If we want the different events to snap to grid lines, the different warp markers or whatever, we would want to change this time base to ticks. So let's do that. You can still move things and it will still lock to different tempos in sample based, but you won't be able to drag and snap in the same way. You can always move to slip mode and disable the grid if you want. You can also use the Elastic Audio feature in the workspace browser, which is really cool. You can preview audio phrases that are at a different tempo at the session tempo. So right now our session tempo is 96. So if I go Window, Workspace, and let's search out a drum loop here. Okay, here's a drum loop. It's got a check next to it, which means it's been analyzed. So if you wanted to do any of this Elastic Audio, it already has put in reference markers. Let's hear it at the tempo it is now. Now if I click on this button here, this will enable Elastic Audio, and everything here will preview at the tempo of the session. So let's click that on. And now let's hear our file. So it's running slower, and check this out. If I change the tempo of my session, which is currently at 96, let's disable the conductor, and let's give it a really fast tempo. Now Elastic Audio has sped this up to match the tempo I chose down here.